opened KW?
As I went through, we were just talking back here, I would not have had either of those closings if I had not rebuilt my database about 4 years ago and started following up with them systematically. And I don't do a perfect job, but I do a better job than most. And as you said, if you don't have their address, you're probably not the first agent in their mind. So I took the time, and it took a lot of time to go through, and I've got a database of about 1,000 people. Those are not all people that are going to do business with me, but there are 1,000 people that know who I am and what I do. So I would encourage you to get on the education board, or get on the education track, build your database, and start communicating with it.
I realize I didn't give a pitch why they should be on our committee. So first of all, you are one of them. This is a rock star. I did not know you were on this committee. Second thing.
I joined this committee 1 hour ago.
I probably would have had to pay to be on this committee if he had gotten on there first. Now, here's the other thing, guys. This goes back to the original days when we opened KW. You know what I did? I opened page 133 through 148 in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. Page 133 through 148. It's everything we just talked about. Do you know I taught that class in the Market Center every single day, every single week, and I did what Gary told me to do. If nobody showed up, I sat in there and talked to myself, and I taught the class. So if you want to get this stuff down, get on the education committee. Tell us what you want to get better at, and we'll set you up for a class for that. I'll help you so you're comfortable doing it, but teach the class every single week until you get it down.
Do I have 60 seconds to tell a story?
Yes, you do.
Okay. My first 2 months, I ran a large home building company for over a decade. When I got into real estate, I did not plan on doing this full time. It was going to be sell my own house, like many of us have done. And so here I am 19 years later. But I will tell you, my first 2 months in real estate, I was told, go to this class. This guy named Brad Korn is teaching a class down at, I think it was at the Prairie Village office that had just opened.
Oh, yeah.
And I went down there, and I remember I went up to Brad during one of the breaks. Brad, you've got typos in your deal. And if you know me, nothing goes out with a typo. But I will sit there too long and overanalyze things, and you should not do that. But I remember Brad turned to me disgustedly and goes, it doesn't matter. It's the
They're
touch.
not reading it anyway.
It's the touch. And I walked away thinking, that guy's crazy. And if I would have listened to him then, I'd be 15 years ahead in my production of where I'm at now. So.
Every 20 years, somebody will send me a letter. Hey, you know you got a typo? It's like, oh, it's been going out for 20 years like that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Brad, stay up there.